have more babies and get money. Well, I'm not saying this, but this TDP MP is. Vizianagaram Kalisetti Appala Naidu, an MP from Andhra Pradesh, has announced a reward if a woman gives birth to a third child. 50,000 if it's a girl and a cow if the child is a boy. He said that he would pay the cash incentive from his own salary. Recently, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister and TDP President Chandrababu Naidu also advocated for incentives for families to have more children. But wait up, it's not just about Andhra Pradesh. Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister Stalin has also urged people of Tamil Nadu to have more children immediately.
But
what's up with these leaders? We are the most populated country in the world. Then why do these leaders want couples to have more children? Let's talk about it. Well, the political urgency is because India is all set to hold the delimitation exercise and a lot of states, especially Tamil Nadu, is opposing it. But first, let's understand what is a delimitation exercise. In simple words, delimitation is a process of deciding how many Lok Sabha seats and Legislative Assembly seats each state will get. It's like dividing a pie into slices based on the number of people in each state so that every MP represents roughly the same number of citizens. Now let's take Tamil Nadu for example. Tamil Nadu has 39 Lok Sabha seats, whereas Uttar Pradesh, which is more populated, has 80 Lok Sabha seats. Well, now that we are clear with the concept, let's understand why some states are opposing delimitation exercise. An all-party meeting convened by Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister Stalin on 5th of March asked the union government to suspend the delimitation exercise scheduled for 2026 and to freeze the number and state-wise distribution of Lok Sabha seats for another 30 years. Not just Tamil Nadu, other southern states like Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Telangana also fear that the exercise, if conducted solely based on population, will diminish their political representation in the parliament. This is because northern part of India has seen rampant population increase over the years. But that is not the case for southern states where they implemented population control measures. In fact, Chief Minister Stalin went on to say that the sword known as delimitation is hanging above the head of southern states and Tamil Nadu faces a big threat. Let's talk about numbers here. In 1973, the number of Lok Sabha seats were fixed at 543. The seats were decided based on India's population of 54.8 crore as per the 1971 census. Now, over the years, the population obviously increased, but number of seats remained fixed because no more delimitation exercises were conducted. Why? Because during the emergency, the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi froze the delimitation of Lok Sabha and Assembly constituencies until 2001 census to encourage population control measures. By 2001, India's population had hit 100 crore. And when the time for delimitation exercise came again, the situation became concerning for southern states. Apprehending a big loss in political representation, the southern states opposed the constitution of a delimitation commission after the 2001 census. In response, the then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee extended the freeze until 2026. The fourth delimitation commission was set up in 2002. But its role was only to adjust constituencies based on the 2001 census. No new seats or boundaries were created. Well, once the freeze on number of state-wise distribution of seats ends in 2026, the union government will be required to constitute a delimitation commission. Southern states argue that a delimitation exercise based solely on population will reduce their political representation in the parliament. They question that why should they be penalized for successfully implementing population control measures, while states that have not made similar efforts will be rewarded with more seats. The southern states want the freeze to be extended till 2056 to allow proper implementation of population stabilization measures in states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Jharkhand. Now note this, if the number of seats remain fixed at 543 and delimitation is based on post-2026 population figures, southern states could lose up to 20 seats, which may be redistributed to northern states. Even with an increase of 848 seats, Uttar Pradesh could gain up to 60 seats, while the entire southern region would only receive fewer than 40 additional seats. And while the centre's stance on the issue still remains unclear, the only official statement so far has come from Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who assured that no southern state would lose seats but would instead gain additional constituencies on a pro rata basis. However, political parties are seeking clarity on whether the pro rata distribution will be based on current seat percentage or on the population figures.